what I think is important about understanding those cultural contexts is that it's much more about getting into the subconscious mind and getting into emotion when you play, like letting go completely. It can be harder for people just to completely let go in music making process, completely let go and just play with heart, if that makes sense. It's kind of tricky to say some of these things that can be misinterpreted, but
Yeah.
I guess the best I can say is spirituality is like attempting to delve into that subconscious. That's when people say the spirit is moving through you as you play. Well, you're trying to get to a state where the conscious mind is not part of the picture.
Is that where the connection between improvisation and spirituality really lives, is in those flow states?
I would say so. It feels therapeutic, and I think anybody could agree. It feels nice to have at least the feeling of letting go of your ego when you're playing music. I tell a lot of folks when I'm playing a concert for them, so the beautiful thing about music is that we're able to delve into experiences and emotions, maybe tap into memories that we otherwise wouldn't get to. But that's why it's important that we are present in the moment when we play it, either as a listener or as a performer. We have to be present. So it is kind of like a form of prayer or meditation. And I believe in some ways that's why it's difficult. It can be difficult for us to really be present, right? Because at least in today's day and age, our attention is constantly pulled in different ways with the phone, with the emails, with this, that, and the other. But the meditative practice of focusing in on the music, it can prove difficult for people. But one thing, if I may go on, that I like to compare it to is going back to this cinematography comparisons. I like to call it a cinema of sound, to welcome the audience into my cinema of sound. And what I mean to say is, when you buy that ticket to go to the movies or you buy that ticket to go to theatrical performance, people don't go there to drink a cocktail and talk to their date or, scroll through their phone. And if they do, they very might well be removed from the theater. But most of the time, people go there to experience a story. They go there to maybe let go of all of the things that are weighing them down from one day to the next, that pressure about work, the pressure about paying rent or medical issues or whatever's going on. But they go there to become part of a story that's beyond them. And I feel like it's the same principle, even when we're listening to instrumental music, but it's more abstract. And you have to maybe look within. What does this make me think of? Oh, it makes me think about my grandmother, and that's kind of difficult for me. Or it's actually making me, really pay attention. And that doesn't make me feel as comfortable as I would be if the story was telling me what to think.